Hello and welcome back to another Thrill Riders video. Today we're talking about this. So this is the Lego Hyperspace Mountain train designed by Tom DB, TOMMMDB, otherwise known as BrickdeKikker on his Etsy store. I'm absolutely slaughtering these pronunciations of the names. His Etsy store is full of Lego designs of theme park attractions, and this is just one of them. He also does GCI trains and the Untamed train, and I think recently the Phoenix train, which looked really cool. I had to go for the Hyperspace Mountain train, seeing as it was Hyperspace Mountain is one of my favorite design trains, and I love everything about Disney, really. I'm going to talk about a few things in this video. Firstly, how you purchase something like this, because it's not an official Lego thing. I'll talk about what I think of it, if I think it's worth the money for all the pieces, and yeah, I mean, just give you a general look at what this is. Firstly, right off the bat, I just want to say that this is much bigger than I expected it to be. Photos don't really even do it justice, and probably looking through this video won't do it justice, but it really is a big model. I don't really have any other Lego, so I can't really compare it to any other sets. It's big. It looks bigger in person than it does in any sort of photo, but that's really impressive. You know, it really does look like an impressive model for sure, and it's got a bit of weight to it. The carriage and the track are actually separate, and it is actually sat on the track. So there we go. We've got this black Vekoma style track built out of Lego, and then you've got the train, which sits nicely on the track. It doesn't roll entirely along the track because of how these pieces here leaning out to hold the rails on sort of get in the way, so you can't really, it's not going to be something that you can roll along a long piece of track. It's a model at the end of the day. It's just to be displayed. To purchase something like this, you have to go to his Etsy store where he sells the instructions for how to put this together. But when you purchase that, you also get another file with that you upload to a website called BrickLink. And then once you've uploaded that, it will find all of the pieces you need and basically build like a shopping basket. And all you have to do is click purchase on the different shopping baskets to get the best price for all the pieces. How much did this cost? This model cost roughly between 50 and 60 to buy all the pieces. It's a lot of money, but then when you see how much detail's in it and the weight of it as well, it does sort of make sense, really. And Lego is an expensive thing, I believe. There's no way of getting across on the video how good the design really is without seeing it in person, but the whole thing is just, it looks picture perfect to the actual ride. I mean, as close as Lego can be. I mean, you're not going to get the full design on the front of the train, but the whole thing is quite impressive. I'm just sort of holding it here and spinning it around whilst I'm talking so that you can get like a good look at it, and it was fun to build, really. I've got a time lapse of actually building the thing, and it took a few hours to put together. Yeah, and you build the track and the car separately, and then put the car on the track at the end, which is kind of cool. And for those wondering, the restraints do in fact open. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, this gets a massive thumbs up from me, really. I just think it is such a cool thing. Feel free to check out his Etsy store, link in the description below. And if you like this video, please drop a subscribe. This isn't my usual type of video. I will do more sort of talking type videos like this. I will be bringing more cinematic style videos to the channel too at some point. But that'll do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.